Hey there guys, it's Identity again, and today I bring you more gambling. At this point I'm starting to believe I have a preferred genre, but I can't tell if it's just games or a crippling gambling addiction. This is Slots and Daggers, another roguelite that brings me dopamine every time it goes ping. In this game, you play as a drunk Earth gamer hunched over an arcade-style slot machine. A quick overview of your goon station shows a few important stats. Over here on the right, you have your health and your shield. Just like every other game in existence, when this reaches 0, you lose. When you defeat an enemy, you regain all your health, because real men eat the corpses of their fallen foes for sustenance. Next to these, we have the piece de resistance, where we spend our time spinning and rotting. To the left, we have our money, which in most cases is very low due to our addiction. The aim of the game is to slaughter the local wildlife population, and to do this, you can buy items from your favorite black market shop, like the moldy cheese, a totally not stolen coin bag, and a big, huge sword. You get the funds to buy items by spinning to win and stealing the rich kid's allowance. And by rich kid's allowance, I mean the corpses of your fallen enemies. You start in the plains of pain. God! And just like in any good game, we start by beating the first near defenseless creature we see. This one happens to be a monster named Lego My Ego, and after cracking his shell with my massive sword, I make a nice omelet with his insides. Protein. As you continue your warpath, you find new abominations, and some of them can attack with magic, which completely ignores any armor you might have. Obviously, when going through these levels, you need to beat stronger and stronger creatures with an even bigger, girthier sword, or whatever sharp and or heavy blunt object you can find. When you inevitably lose a run because you suck, you get booted out to the modifiers page where you can buy upgrades to make up for your lack of skills. They're fairly simple, like a damage buff, some damage resistance, and an extra life, which is nice if you're like me and can't get through an entire run without dying once. Now, this game doesn't require you to have all of these upgrades, but the more you have, the easier it gets. And when you're as stubborn as me and won't change your strategy no matter how many times you lose, it's nice to have extra health per round. Since it's a smaller game with only one dev, it is pretty short, so if you do buy it, only expect like 6 to 8 hours of gameplay. So if that $8 price tag seems to be too much for you for the little amount of content there is right now, firstly, check your fucking priorities. Secondly, it always seems to be bundled with other games like Culver Pit, which, if you get both of them, you're just getting a slight discount on both. And if you haven't seen my video on Culver Pit, come over here and check it out. It should be linked in the description.